And we're back. I didn't mean to do that. Back. Save. I want to save first. Alright, so... Oops, I keep pressing the wrong button. Alright, so I discussed a few things on the break. Unlike the other games, I don't get to have my chat on the side because this is a widescreen game, and I think that would look weird to have most of the game on screen, but then just like a bunch of blank areas so I could see the chat. The only thing important that I really mentioned is right now there's something strange, because in the other Zero Escape games, a common theme was that psychic abilities, like the ability to teleport your consciousness back through time or to communicate to another person psychically, occurred during very high stress or life and death situations, which this game specifically seems to be designed to prevent. Because the person, before they can realize they're in a life or death situation, or they're in an extreme stress situation, they're put to sleep, and only the quote-unquote loser, the losing team, doesn't wake up. So what do? It's like this one's preventing psychic abilities from presenting themselves in characters, rather than helping, which is a bad sign. Alright. Oopsie. Jumping to the last team, the D team. That is Diana, Phi, and Sigma. Now, Phi and Sigma, like I've said before, are characters in VLR. And Phi is amazing. Sigma, Phi is amazing. So basically, anything Phi says, we listen to.
Curious hate oozes calamity.
When a curious hate...
So, a moment when hate becomes calamity, huh? I wonder what that means.
Beats me.
Maybe it's not supposed to have a meaning. Huh?
It's an anagram.
I knew it! I knew it! They're anagrams!
Letters into another sentence.
Count on
Why
Phi
do
to
you think
catch
it's
on
an
that.
anagram?
I've seen something like this before.
Yeah.
In another place.
Another time.
Anyway, where's Sigma?
Oh, come on, tell me what the anagram is! I'm not gonna figure it out! I'm stuck at anagrams!
What are you looking at?
A box.
What kind of box?
Well, I'm looking into it because I don't know.
Stop being... annoying.
It's like something's written on it.
Force quit box.
That's interesting.
I see a keyboard on it too.
Use this keyboard to input a password and force something to stop. Is that what this means?
What does it stop?
Well, the obvious answer would be the game Zero is making us play.
Then we should try it. I shouldn't have thought it would be that easy.
We need a hint.
Maybe it says something on the underside.
Nope. Won't budge.
Is it heavy?
Heavy doesn't even begin to cover it.
Wait, really?
I doubt it's made out of anything.
Q was shaking that thing around like it was made of styrofoam. Huh. Does that mean there's different stuff in each box? Or is Q that strong?
Well, you are getting up there, Sigma.
What do you say? My body's still got it.
I'll just give it a try. You weren't lying.
See? I told you.
This is the map for Ward D, right?
Looks
Trash
like it.
disposal room. That concerns me. Healing room.
And we can go wherever we want, so long as it's within this ward?
Yes, that's what Zero said.
I don't like Sigma either right now. Why are all the guys acting like assholes? Oh well. As long as Phi is here, everything's fine. Seriously, I could listen to her philosophize about literally anything for hours. Even if I don't agree with all of her philosophies. Robots! Robots! Uh-oh, that's a bad sign. That means someone here could be a robot. And we can't make
Alright.
too many assumptions about the
Check all
characters that have
rooms
been
from
in
top to
previous
bottom.
games.
You didn't find any exits?
Obviously. We are in a bomb shelter, after all. If there were several exits, it'd defeat the purpose it was built for.
So Zero told the truth.
Then opening the X door is the only way out.
Diana's eyes are so interesting. Every time they come on screen, I'm like,
Mira!
okay.
Eric! Can you hear me?
Carlos!
So they had pretty much the same exact instincts as Team C. Don't call him Tenmyoji, it throws me off.
We wouldn't hear a drunk toga party at full volume on the other side.
I think we need 6 passwords to get this door to open, right?
Yeah, that X-Pass thing.
For every one person who dies, one password will be revealed.
Is that true, though?
Sigma, why don't you try dying once?
I politely but firmly refrain.
What about you, Diana?
Okay, their dynamic is pretty similar.
No.
Figured.
Fight, your dark humor is lost on her, I think. Please tone it down.
May I ask you guys something?
What's up?
Alright.
Who do you think Zero is? Do you guys know who Zero is?
No, I haven't the foggiest. But they called themselves Zero. At the very least, they know about what happened a year ago.
So this Sigma knows about the
There's one
events
more
of a
thing
year
for
ago.
Sure. Think about it. Why was Zero's speech to us pre-recorded?
And Fi's bringing up this
There's got
point.
to be a very big reason why things can't be in real time. There are 2 possibilities. They've already bit the bullet, or
Zero is among us.
But that doesn't seem possible, because we've seen Zero and literally everyone else at the same time. However, they don't know that because their memories of that event are gone. But we've seen that. But that doesn't necessarily preclude Zero not being among them, because as we just saw, robots! In VLR, Zero was technically among them. I'm not going to spoil exactly what happened there. But yeah. The way Sigma talks,
Do you think someone will come help us?
she's not going to ask what their relationship is?
Maybe the DCOM experiment staff?
sorry, but that's pretty unlikely. Remember? The staff stationed in DCOM can't communicate with us right now. The simulation is attempting to stay true to an actual Mars mission.
It's at least 6 months between Earth and Mars. In that time period, Earth will have rotated halfway around the Sun. Which means...
By the time the spaceship reaches Mars, the Earth is behind it.
with the star in the way, we can't send a signal.
That's the lead-up. We've been doing experiments for the past 5 days.
Transmissions will re-establish on December 31st at 23:30.
23:30.
Leaves us with more than 10 hours.
There's no point in hoping for a rescue to come before that.
Pretty sure the DCOM staff won't notice any problems until that time.
You guys are like siblings. You're totally in sync.
The way Sigma talks.
This may be somewhat rude of me to say, but the way you talk, Sigma, is, a little unusual.
Forgive him. The age of his mind and his body are completely different.
Oh.
He mentioned that back at DCOM. That his consciousness...
Wait, he legit just told them that? Okay, well, there's some VLR information for you.
That's why I know what will happen in the future. He must have spent the past 5 days warning all of you. If nothing changes, mankind will be destroyed. Kane, Fi, and I infiltrated DCOM to stop all that from happening.
Why? Is this true?
Well, would you believe me if I said that it was?
Then why are all of us trapped in this strange place? If you know the future, then
And you could have prevented this.
We had no idea what events went down inside the decom facility. Nor did we know anything about what's going to happen in this shelter.
Yep. That summarizes a bit about VLR.
Why did this have to happen to me? I should have never listened to Rebecca.
Rebecca? There's a name we haven't heard before.
She's the head nurse at the hospital where I worked.
Oh, right. You did say you were a nurse.
I joined the decom experiment because Rebecca suggested it to me. She told me that they were searching for a nurse willing to participate. Well, to be honest, there is another reason why I decided to join.
That would be the puppy. Puppy!
Gab!
Why is Gab here?
I think he came through the vent.
See anything?
No, it's too dark.
You're up, Fi.
You want me to go in there? It's clearly impossible.
You sure?
I won't repeat myself. My boobs are D's.
Your pants are on fire.
It's true.
Seems to me they've gotten a full size larger than the last time you told me.
It's been 45 years. Growing is natural.
You were just sleeping.
Could I interrupt? What is this?
Is that a coaster?
That was a lot of references to VLR that a lot of people are gonna
Something's
miss.
written on it. Hello, Carlos here. C-Team is voting for D-Team. So D-Team should vote for Q-Team and Q-Team for C-Team. And someone else wrote...
Q-Team, got it.
I get it. By spreading out the votes, they're suggesting we make it a tie.
Looks like Q-Team agreed.
Seems so.
I guess Gab passed through Ward C to Ward Q and ended up here. It'll work! Now none of the teams will have to die!
I wonder about that.
What?
You know, I'm beginning to think the voting doesn't matter at all. That it's predetermined
We
what's
don't
gonna
have much
happen.
time. We need to head over to the voting device.
It's just giving them the impression that voting matters.
What exactly did you mean earlier, Fi?
I'm saying it could be a lie.
Do you mean that Q-Team is planning to betray us?
No, I doubt it. That's what they intended. They didn't have to send Gab. They'd only have to decide to vote for D-Team.
Then you mean...
There's a chance that C-Team will betray us. Maybe they're saying they'll vote for D-Team, but actually vote for Q-Team.
Why would they do that?
To make us choose Q-Team. If you think it's a good idea to spread out the votes, then your choice is easy, right? I'm just saying. It's a possibility.
The deadline to vote is in 1 minute.
Look, I'm going with the
What
damn
should
with the damn
The
writing.
fact that Gab showed up means that we can assume Q-Team's voting for C-Team. So we have no choice but to choose Q-Team. Otherwise,
Our single vote could cause the death of all of C-Team.
And we vote Q Team. Alright, now we get the message from Zero.
Your vote has been accepted.
well, that was a good choice.
Do you think it'll be okay?
So long as Gab's note was the truth.
All we could do was trust them.
I suppose.
90 minutes have passed. Your time limit has ended. Sleep well, as the next game will begin when you awake. Unfortunately, the team who receives 2 votes will be unable to participate. One final thing. You've gone through with the vote exactly as I commanded. You deserve the reward for obeying. The memory loss drug will not be injected. It When you next wake, those who survive will be able to reflect the decision they made, as all members of a single team will perish as a result of the zone you entered. Pleasant dreams.
Alright, in theory, we just saved everyone. Alright, save data. But nothing happened. Oh, holy shit! Look at all these things that just opened up. Why does Akane have a goddamn chainsaw? Okay, literally everything just opened up. And I am so many different kinds of confused. Okay, Akane with the chainsaw really worries me. Okay, all teams survived. Execution results. So because we chose for everyone to survive, we got these to open up. Interesting. Okay. So I did good! Unless I did bad. That's a lot of... Holy cow, look at all these different timelines that opened up. And what the hell is up with this? A 4-point decision? What the hell? With 3-point decision here. Alright. So we have 4 different possibilities, but 3 different paths that take 4 different possibilities. Except, I'm counting 5 options here. I'm sorry, Akane with a chainsaw scares the hell out of me. Okay. If I click U, that happens. Click U, this happens. I don't know where these fragments exist on the overall flowchart, though. They just kind of present themselves. So, Akane with a chainsaw! That's where we're jumping. What I'm going to do is every time we do one of these paths, when it ends, I think I'll hop over to a different team. And we'll just keep swapping between the teams. Unless the game's flow seems to dictate that would be a bad idea.
This is...
Oh, this looks like a puzzle room. 1805.
Oh, hey Carlos, where's Junpei?
No idea.
We killed him and ate him.
He was already gone when I woke up.
It's locked.
Wait, did Junpei do this?
You think he woke up first and then locked us in?
It's been a long time since you've seen each other, right? Maybe now he's Zero's accomplice.
That's not possible. The Junpei I know would never do something like that to us.
Sorry. It was just one of the possibilities.
Junpei...
You know, this has been on my mind for a while. But what exactly is he to you, Akane?
Does that really
It's hard to
matter
believe
right
that
now?
You two just knew each other in grade school.
Junpei... He's very... Yes, he's very important to me. All my life, I've never really had many friends to call my own.
That's surprising. I would have taken you as the type guys and girls all fawn over in Japan.
Oh, you're very kind, thank you. But that's not exactly... Junpei always said I was a girl who always said what shouldn't be said. I never found myself bullied or anything, but it still seemed as if people considered me something of an odd girl. Junpei was different. He told me he'd rush to my aid whenever I was troubled. Once, when we were young, I was crying over something and he faced the enemy alone.
He sounds like he's a comic book hero.
Yes. To me he is, at the very least. But this past year has completely changed him.
Seems to me like he's the exact opposite now.
If it was because of me somehow, then this time I need to rush to his aid. That's what I've decided anyway.
Uh-oh.
You really like Junpei, don't you?
What in the world are you saying, Carlos?
I'm out of my depth when it comes to romance. My coworkers do always come to me with their stories, though. So I can tell. Just by looking, I can tell if someone's in love.
Does that mean there isn't anyone like that for you? That important?
There is. I love my little sister very much. She's a sunshine on my life.
Oh, so a sister complex.
Ha ha, you're horrible.
Consider it payback for earlier. Now then, nothing will come from just sitting around here. How about we find a way out?
Little sister, huh?
Right. I bet you're eager to see your dearest love as soon as you can.
Ah, Carlos!
No, we're gonna tease you forever for this. We will tease you. I promise. What's with the little thing? Whoa, okay! The new puzzle room seek a way out animation. Ho! Okay, things are different. Back. Alright, they haven't tutorialized anything yet. So, yeah. Gingerbread Man? Oh, well, I was just remembering how much fun I had baking as a child. I guess I am voicing things during the puzzle bits. Yay! Did you bake heart-shaped cookies full of love for your darling Junpei? Oh, Carlos, would you please stop teasing me? Never. Man-shaped hole in the on-off markers. What could this be? Is his little sister why he needs money? I would wager that was probably why. Power seems to be off in this machine. Doesn't the hole in the panel look like a gingerbread man? I wonder what that could be. These boxes are full of preserved foods. If we get hungry, we can come back here, but there's no need to do that now. So nothing was locked to us until after we fell asleep. There's a lot of cans here, but none of them are labeled. I wonder what they hold. Oh, hey! Gelatin recipe. Needs to be chilled. So powder, water, mold. A recipe for gelatin. It's nice of them to draw it out, but it's kind of vague. If there's a recipe, then there's probably ingredients too. You should make some and give it to Junpei when we see him. I made it just for you. No, I'm not bold enough to say something like that. That's too bad. A girl like you saying that would definitely capture his heart. Gelatin is served. Alright, so first you take the water and put it in the mold. Then you take the powder and put it in there. Then you shove it in the microwave and ta-da! You have a gingerbread man without a head. Or a gelatin man without a head, I suppose. Okay. Huh? What's this? It's round. Maybe a knob for a machine? Round part! Examine. A round yellow part. Maybe it's a machine part. A round yellow piece with a small triangle on it. Okay. I guess that's our item for now. Oh, Carlos! The potatoes are cut up into round pieces! You're right. Time to fire up the grill and... Oops. It keeps double-clicking for me for some reason. You know, I remember doing a school science experiment with potatoes before. Alright, L door, right door. Left door, right door, probably. I don't care about the potatoes. Ah! This is... a left arm. Pretty sure it's fake. Damn, no use. It's locked on the wrist. There's a spot for a key. Maybe there's one around here somewhere. You're gonna have to, you know, forgive me for the fact that my voice acting is not as good as the game's. Another body part. This is... a left leg? Is Zero trying to scare us? Oh, it's powder to make gelatin. Alright, well, there's the powder. The leg looks so real. Disgusting. What the hell, Zero? Putting something like that in here. I guess we don't need them. Or we would have picked them up. I thought I'd be able to kick the wooden door down. Zero wouldn't lock us in a place that'd be... Oh, Zero wouldn't lock us in a place that'd be that easy to escape from. Let's keep looking. I can see a bottle and a card on the other side of the glass. The door's locked. What's up with all these peak lines? Pushing this button should open the door. Oh, it's some sort of code. Okay. Damn, still locked. Some kind of blue doll on a right arm. This glass door is locked. A bunch of green lines are over it, too. It's a bottle with some sort of card inside. Alright, so I can't do much with there until I manage to figure out the code. You see how other things characters sound like? Thank you. If we put in the correct password, the door should open. 4 digits. Okay, let's give it a shot. I have no idea. Error 4. I guess the number's wrong. Interesting. Alright, was there a knob on this thing? Oh! Okay. Yes, the machine turned on. This depression in the panel must be a power switch. Let's see if we can use it. Well, the power's on, but what's with the rest of the hole? I don't know, maybe our hand goes in? Nothing's happening. Just what is this for? Fit in a tiny man-shaped hole. I need the mold, don't I? Hey Carlos, this part looks like some sort of drawer. Ugh. Nope, can't open it without a handle. Well, I don't have a handle right now. All I've got is gelatin powder. Gelatin powder is mostly for baking, but it has uses in everyday cooking too. Oh, Carlos, I didn't know you know how to cook. My mom's the one. I've seen her use it on stew and pasta sometimes. What a nice mother. I'm a little jealous. It was a long time ago, but the memory is still so clear in my head. We actually don't know anything about Akane's family. Oh! I keep being surprised by the limbs. This is a right leg. Is yours trying to scare us with mannequin parts? Really nothing else besides leg here. Let's keep looking. I guess I should take more looks at boxes and stuff. Nothing we can use here. Nothing useful here. Let's keep looking around. Anything in this box? Ooh, some crackers. These would go perfectly with tea. The packaging makes them look good, but I can't say I have much of an appetite. So far, I don't even have any water. I think this is just trying to indicate that I'm supposed to move these two windows doors together, which I want to, but you're not letting me without a code. Okay, I can look up quite a bit. See event. Aha! What are you? What's wrong with the air duct, Carlos? Nothing, I just thought maybe we could get out that way. It's way too small even for me. You're right, we'll have to think of another way. I don't know. Let's keep looking. You. No. Alright, so... Oh, okay. These are some of the cinemas we've seen. Quest. Weird. We don't have a single quest yet? This strikes me as strange. Alright, so I need some sort of 4-digit code. The door to the freezer is locked. Won't budge. 4 digits, each from 0 to 9. That's over 100,000 combinations. So I guess you're telling me I'm not guessing this randomly. And it's still got an error 4 code, so either that means all 4 are wrong, or that's just a random thing that doesn't matter. A clue around here somewhere. I don't think it's warming or cooling this will do anything. It's not like I'm stumped, I'm just trying to figure out what the hell I'm supposed to look at first. I mean, how am I supposed to get my hands on some water? Aha! I knew there's... torso! What is this? Is this a torso? Oh, this is iodine solution. Iodine? Iodine solution in a bottle. I remember being told as a kid to never put any of it in my mouth. And the more you're told not to, the more you want to do it. Did you try it? I was curious, but I know a boy who did it and got severely reprimanded as a result. Let me guess. Junpei. Man, that guy. Bottled iodine solution. What do we have to use it for? Nothing comes to mind right away for what I could use the iodine for. Carlos is real? Why would you think that, Akane? It's just a realistic fake. You're right, it couldn't be real. Wait. I'm a little concerned. It's not real, right? Yeah, so many corpse parts! It's almost like a corpse party in here. Nah, that's a different game. It is a little disturbing to find those corpse parts everywhere, and then we're not getting them for inventory, so they're there for a different reason? Okay, so now we have iodine, we have some of the powder, but we don't have a mold, and we don't have water, and we don't have a hint as to the code. Unless... You know, this is a little weird. Do potatoes change when the iodine solution is dripped on them? Yes, the starch reacts with the iodine and turns purple. Oh! That probably means... down, up, down, left, left, right. And left door, you read left to right. Right door, you read right to left. So left door equals that. Right door equals right, left, left, down, up, down. Ha! I didn't know you could use iodine like that. That must mean the experiment was successful. Yoshkev! Hello! I saw on Twitter that you finished this last night. So, now you get to see me do it! Alright, this is the right door, so... Got it! So the reaction of the iodine test was the potatoes was the hint for the door. And now we can get the things inside. Are these instructions? It shows a doll. Is it saying we should heat it up? Doll manual pantry. Warm, cool. Okay. Bottle of water in it. Could be useful. Let's take it with us. Cool, the bottle of water. We can combine that with the powder to do the thing. But this is down, up, down, left, left, right. Huh, the letters on the potatoes were hints after all. I never would imagine something I learned in grade school would help me now. Okay, left hand doll. It reads left hand plus doll. Alright. Left hand plus doll, huh? It's a handcuffed right arm. I doubt it's real, but no reason to keep looking at this creepy thing. The arm can't be removed, but we can take the doll. Carlos, the blue doll feels cold. It was in the refrigerator, of course it's cold. Makes me think we have the cold packs you used to use when you have a fever. I doubt anyone would ever put a doll on their face, Akane. Why not? When I got the game, the only thing I did was eat, sleep, and play, pretty much. Wait, something's on the screen. Okay. Aha! Okay. I think I see what I'm supposed to do here. So let's get started. Okay. How do I rotate this? Oops. Must have made a mistake somewhere. We need to match each block's patterns to adjacent ones. Let's try again. Hold on. I'm gonna use... You can see both my mouse and the controller cursor on the screen at the same time. Alright. Do that. There we go. Now I can rotate the whole thing. This is a bit easier with the mouse, so you'll have to excuse the clicking. I apologize. Still my favorite Zero Escape name, though? Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, that's connected, that's connected. This is not connected. There we go. Now it's connected, which means I can connect you, which connects you, connects you, which connects you. It looks like everything is connected the way it needs to be. Check. Oh, okay, cool. Carlos, look, the drawer! Let's see what's in it. Some kind of mold? Oh, mold. Cool. Combine with this. Mold with water. Combine with that. Mold, water, and powder. Alright. I think what I need to do is actually... Oops. Put you here. No point in putting this in as it is now. Why not? Hold on. No, move it. God damn it. Fine. We can change the temperature. Let's try it. Change it to cool. So we can freeze this. Oh, it turned solid. Oh, it turned solid. Now we have gelatin. Alright. Switch to you. To warm. Look at that. The color turned a pale pink. He's been trapped in the refrigerator so long his skin turned blue. I feel kind of bad for the little guy now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really? It was that simple? Really, game? Well, we're turning this damn thing to the other arm. So, let's go find the other arm. The other arm was in here, I believe. The arm is handcuffed and affixed to this bar. Is there a reason for that? Fine. Let's see. Where was that keypad? There's the keypad. Wait, what? Really? And I was wrong. Huh. Strange. Wrong button. There we go. Gelatin. Wow, Carlos, it's so jiggly. It might look delicious, but there's no sugar in it. It won't taste very good. Well, you just ruined my appetite. Why is reality so cruel? That's why you think reality is cruel. Not the multitude of other reasons. Yeah, you know what? Never mind. The depression. Maybe we can put the gelatin in it. I heard a sound from below the machine. Oh, look, the drawer at the bottom opened. Putting the knob and the gelatin together makes it look like a gingerbread man. Alright, what's down here? Key. Hey, that's a key. I wonder what for. We haven't found a keyhole yet. A key. It's pretty small. What's it for? I don't know. Let's try using every keyhole we can find. The arm. Let's go back to the arm. Oh, okay. I can make it move faster with the... Hold on. What's this back here? Nothing? Okay. Yes, use the key on it. I don't think we can take it off. There we go. Yes, the arm has been freed. 529. Or it could be 625. Okay. But that only gives us 3 numbers. We haven't needed anything with 3 numbers yet, have we? Look close. I thought it was ketchup, but it looks like it was written with blood. Ketchup? Really? You have to admit to be pretty funny. So you're using ketchup to write this out? No! No, it wouldn't! Something's written on the palm. 5, 2, and a 9? Huh, the number in the hand could be read upside down, too. Which I did, thankfully. Alright. That doesn't really help me that much, though. Unless... let's try 625. No. Let's try 529. Maybe the answer to help us out there is here. Okay, so 529 and 625 are not the options. Remember when the refrigerator doors overlapped? There was an equation, right? Oh, right! Left hand plus doll. It means 625 plus 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 9, 5, 8. 1859. Let's try that. There we go. Left hand plus doll was the hint for the freezer. Yes, and it only opened the cover. We have to take another step. Maybe the warm doll's hand will work on this thing? Is this you joking or being serious, Carlos? I'm just kidding. Alright, so we need one of the hands. The other hand was in here? Nope. Oops, the other hand was in here. No, this is the torso. Where's the other hand? That's the leg. Oh, right, it's in here. Oops. Get the key back out. There we go. Yes, it worked. We got the arm. This right arm is a fake. It's strangely cold. It's in a fist, too. Oh, does that mean... No, I don't really think it wants to win at rock, paper, scissors. It's in a fist. That's going to be a problem. Is it cold? And that's why it's in a fist? Do we need to warm it up? Maybe the right hand will work. It's clenched tight in a fist. You have to figure out how to open it. Let's try warming it up. The hand, it opened. It got all warm and soft. Oh, this whole gimmick is really gross. It's a fake right arm. Hitting it caused the hand to open. Did you just play rock, paper, scissors with it, Carlos? What? Like I would do something so childish. Alright. Open sesame. Alright, we were right. This is the hand we needed to authenticate. I wonder what's inside. Let's open the door. That was fairly easy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I really don't want that head to be what I think it was.
I don't think this is fake.
All the pieces were his! All the pieces were his!
Now announcing the current casualties. D-Team, Diana, 5, 6.
What?
C-Team, Junpei. These 4 are now deceased. As a result, 4 X-passes will be revealed. Blue, red, milk, jump. That is all.
Horrible! So horrible! Who would do such a thing?
This room is locked. So, the one who killed Junpei is...
Carlos?
He thinks she did it. Okay, maybe not.
Damn it! Damn it! Break, damn you! Connie?
That explains the chainsaw. Well, I'm emotionally scarred. How about you guys? Jesus.
Junpei. Why?
Oh, and if you think I didn't write down those passwords, you're dead wrong. I wrote them down super fast.
Who would have thought this would happen? All I wanted was to get that $500,000. If only I could save her. Just save Maria. It's all I wanted. And now... Reverie syndrome?
Ah, for example... Say there's a PC with basic low-end components.
Yoshika, of
We
course you
played
would
a
take the
number of
chainsaw with you.
videos all at once on it. What would happen?
The processing speed slows down, of course.
It's not much better than if the computer had froze. What's happening with your younger sister is similar.
So you're saying this isn't carbon monoxide poisoning, but...
Right. With Maria, her brain and nervous system seemed to be perfectly fine. We couldn't figure out the cause until now. Other patients with the same symptoms began appearing recently.
And they have.
Reverie syndrome. A variety of moments flicker in and out of the mind, as if one was constantly dreaming. That's why it's called the daydream or reverie syndrome. There have been no complete recoveries as of yet. However, it seems with the newest medical technology, a few cases have been successful at relieving the symptoms.
Then please, you must do the same for her.
Does little Maria have insurance? You do understand what's required for treatment, yes?
Yeah, we kind of gathered
If I
that.
did, Maria will... So that means I absolutely can't die here.
What are the marks that are on people's arms?
That's why you killed Junpei, isn't it?
What? What did you say?
Oh, crap.
Figured you needed to kill someone to save your sister. And that's why you...
Whoa, what are you talking about?
Don't play dumb! Did you forget that you and I are the only ones in this ward? So it's obvious the killer is... It had to have been you, Carlos!
Connie, calm down!
I am calm!
Okay, you're right. I'm the only other one here. But I...
No, it was definitely you who killed him!
Wait, stop! You say that, but maybe you're the one who really did it.
What did you say?
You were the one who killed Junpei. And now, you're going totally nuts with that chainsaw.
I don't believe this. No matter what, even if the world went topsy-turvy this very second, I'd... So, I'm going to be the next one to kill, huh? If 2 more people die, you can return to your darling little sister.
Hey now, if you kill me, your probability of escape gets pretty high. What? Why'd but you went away. Did you feel too threatened by me with this axe? Think. Calmly, think it over again. It's just like any other Code 3.
Once 90 minutes are up, an injector prices will have to live. And an aesthetic and an ancient always shelter apparatus will be administered.
Okay, so after we voted at 1330, we were hit with the anesthetic. We awoke in the pantry after 1800. It's 4
That's
hours of
almost
time I
5
couldn't-
hours. Yeah, that's
What
ridiculous.
was I doing during that time? Was I really sound asleep then, or... I just can't remember what happened because of the drugs I was given. Maybe Akane was right, and I... What?
Yeah.
No. Akane had run off towards control. It
She
might
took
be
a
possible
chainsaw
turn
to
off
it.
The lights there. So she did kill Junpei?
Of course not. None of you did. Somebody else did. There obviously has to be someone who can move freely around here if you guys woke up at a completely different location. Unless you were awake the entire time and then the memory erasing drugs had kicked in. Think calmly and rationally about how you're going to fight a chainsaw with a fire axe. Or we could take a break and find out what happens afterwards. So get up, stretch, whatever you need to do to be able to keep watching comfortably. And I will be right back.